Hi, hello, and welcome back everybody to Omega Labyrinth Life. Last time we got informed on how to level up, and it was quite an episode. You might want to go watch it. Links in the corner, you know, the thing. Alright, today we're continuing on. Last time I believe we were getting sent to go talk to Rinka by Yuri and Momo. Or not Yuri, Yu and Momo, excuse me. Alright. Sorry to keep you waiting, says Hinata. Glad you can make it, Mr. Katsuki. I just finished preparations myself, says Rinka. Feast your eyes on this, she says. Wow, that's a lot of items, says Hinata. I was thinking on how I'd be able to help, and it came to me. An item shop, she says. You'd be able to gather what you need for your adventures here, says Rinka. I'll be expecting Omega Power for your payment. I need it for science, says Rinka. You need Omega Power, asks Hinata? Got it. I'll be sure to collect as much as I can, she says. There are other services you can buy with Omega Power, says Rinka. Be sure to take full advantage of them, she says. I will. Thank you so much, says Hinata. You can purchase various items in the shop with Omega Power. You can also sell items you don't need and exchange them for Omega Power. You can also make expansions that help you in your adventures, like building a spa in the academy. You can do this in the expansions under the purchase menu. You can also attach a GPS to any item that you really don't want to lose. You can attach a GPS in the GPS strap menu. Interesting. Any item with a GPS strap attached when you die in a dungeon can be brought back for twice the purchase price. I see. Ah, welcome. Short swords, fire tomes, iron arrows, guiding tomes, hot dog buns. Let's see. Expands the locker that you keep your items in, allows for a maximum 100 items. Hinata's embarrassing daydreams come to light. You can now view sunbathing in the gallery at any time. Heard. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the locker. Cause that'll just be, it'll let us store items, I believe, so. Okay. All done, says Hinata. Time for another adventure, she says. Whoa, says Rinka. Hold on a second. It's almost night, says Rinka. You should rest for the day. Oh, I didn't notice the time. I guess you're right, says Hinata. Then it's off to the dorm, she says. Very good, says Rinka. Oh, before I forget, she says. I'd like to speak to you later tonight. Meet me in front of the dorms after dark, says Rinka. Tonight, asks Hinata. Sure thing. I'll be there, says Hinata. Right, says Rinka. See you then. I wonder what the director wants, thinks Hinata. But I guess there's no point in wondering about it. I'll find out tonight, she thinks to herself. Good evening, says Hinata. Good to see you, says Rinka. Sorry for having you come out at this hour, she says. Oh, it's fine, says Hinata. So what was it you had to tell me, she asked. Well, says Rinka, it's about Juri Minase, says Rinka. The way she blamed you earlier today. I'd like to apologize on her behalf, says Rinka. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that, she says. What? No, you don't have to apologize, says Hinata. A fault in the student lies in the fault of the teacher, says Rinka. I have failed her. Director, I never realized you were so passionate about your students, says Hinata. Hey, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, you know, says Rinka. I just can't get it through my head that you're older than me, says Hinata. I'm not mad at Miss Minase, she says. So there's no need for you to apologize at all, says Hinata. I just transferred, so this is just a hunch. But the Grand Garden must be really important to her, says Hinata. It is, says Rinka. It means a lot to our students that the flowers in the garden be ever blooming, says Rinka. Each student has a special dream that they wish to fulfill, she says. They diligently pray to the Great Spirit statue for their dream to come true, says Rinka. When they feel disheartened, the ever-enduring flowers give them strength, she says. It lets them know that their dreams will bloom as long as they can tenaciously carry on, says Rinka. A dream, huh? Says Hinata. Miss Minase too has a very beautiful dream, says Rinka. She probably wasn't able to hold herself back because of how important that dream is to her, says Rinka. What is her dream? Asks Hinata. That's a question you should ask her in person, says Rinka. What about you, Mr. Katsuki? What's your dream? Asks Rinka. I have lots, says Hinata. So I'm trying to make each and every one of them come true, she says. I see, says Rinka. I want to return the Grand Garden to its former glory, for everyone's sake, says Hinata. That's a lofty goal you got there, says Rinka. Things are about to get busy, she says. I'd appreciate any help you could offer us, says Rinka. Of course, says Hinata. What the hell is going on? Asks Juri. They're making it seem like I can't handle my own problems, she says. I'm so pissed, says Juri. I gotta get back at that goody two-shoes. I just have to, says Juri. There was that weirdo talking about being the champion of this academy or whatever, says Juri. She might be useful, she says. Juri, you're so smart. A real genius, she says. Alright, gotta get things in motion, says Juri. Time in the academy passes according to the flower dial, which causes many different things in the academy to happen, like flowers growing. Once the shorthand of the flower dial has made one full rotation, it is time to go back to the dorm. See what everyone gets up to on their time off. I see. Nectar is required for skill blooms and is harvested every day at the beginning of each day. Nectar increases according to the number of flowers in bloom. Do your best to fill the garden with flowers. You just earned 790 nectar? Garden tending bonus, you receive 395. I see. Let's talk to a couple of different people and then we can call it for an episode. Oh, Hinata, I'm glad you're here, says Yuri. I made some perfume with what was left over in my room. Would you like it, she asks. Wow, it smells great, says Hinata. You really don't mind, she asks. Of course not. It's a sign of my friendship, says Yuri. Thanks. I'll be sure to use it, says Hinata. Also, should you ever find yourself in trouble, please don't hesitate to call on me, says Yuri. We're friends, after all. I think that we should be there for one another, she says. In that case, I'd like you to come to the Holy Cave with me, as long as you don't mind, asks Hinata. There's safety in numbers, after all, she says. Oh my, what a tempting invitation, says Yuri. She took both of my hands, says Hinata. Of course I'll go with you, says Yuri. Anytime you need me, just give me a call and I'll come, she says. If we went into the Holy Cave as a twosome, would you entrust me with both your mind and body, she asked. Well, says Hinata. You're so cute when you're confused, Hina, says Yuri. Anyways, I'll call you sometime, Yuri, says Hinata. You've now become friends with Yuri. You can perform awakenings and skill blooms with Yuri. Heard. Alright, you know what, I think I'm gonna call it here for this episode, boys. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more Omega Labyrinth Life.